Thank you for joining me today while we make some delicious strawberry cream cheese pie. There's 3 parts to this. We have the crust, the topping, and the filling. So we're going to start with the crust with our graham cracker crumbs. We're going to add some white sugar and a pinch of salt. And then some wonderful warm melted butter. We're going to mix all this up into one bowl, and we're just going to mix it nice until it is combined. Thanks for joining me today in the $5 Flour Kitchen, everybody. We appreciate you stopping by. We hope you enjoy this recipe very much. We hope you give it a try because it is easy to make and super delicious. And if you'd like to see more recipes, please like and subscribe. We always appreciate your support. Now, once the crust is all nicely mixed up, we're just going to add it into a standard 9-inch pie tin. And we're just going to push it down until it's nice and compacted. So I'm using the back of a measuring cup. Works great. You can use a cup. Bottom of a cup works great too. We just want it nicely compacted. And then we're going to throw that into the oven for a little bit. And while that is cooking away for about 9-10 minutes, we're going to make the filling. So we're going to take some whipping cream. So high fat whipping cream. And I realize beaters probably aren't the perfect tool you should be using for this, but they work great for me, and that's all I have. So that's what I'm going to use. So we're going to put it on high, and we're just going to just keep it moving constantly, and you'll see it starting to thicken up nicely. And we're almost there now. You can see it getting nice and thick. When you lift up the beaters, it should hold a nice little peak. And you can put that over in the fridge for now. And then we're going to continue on with the cream cheese part. So 8 ounce of cream cheese, hopefully at room temperature. It's going to make it easier to work with. And in this bowl, we're also going to add 3/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And some powdered sugar, about 1/2 cup. And we're going to mix this up until it's nicely combined. That'll do it. So we're going to grab that whipped cream from the fridge, and we're going to put this in with our cream cheese mixture that we just made up. And we're just going to stir this briefly. Now, I used the electric mixer just to mix it up. I was in a bit of a rush. Probably wasn't thinking. Really should have probably just used a spatula just to fold it in. Using the electric mixture, you're liable to kind of flatten some of the whipped cream a little bit. Turns out absolutely fine, so it worked for me, but just as a note, it's probably easier and best if you just used a spoon or a spatula to mix this up. So anyways, we're going to put that aside, and we're going to grab our completely cooled crust. Has to be completely cool, very important. And we're going to put the cream cheese mixture into the pie crust. And we're just going to make a nice level layer. Just kind of flatten it out till it's nice and smooth. Here we go, and we're almost done. There's not much to this recipe, and it's super delicious, very summery. And now we're going to take some strawberries, and we're just going to quarter them. So we're going to pull the top off, cut in half and cut in half. So I used about 3.5 cups. I actually had more strawberries than I needed, and that's okay. And so once we have them all cut up, we're going to put them in a bowl, Then we're gonna take 2 tablespoons of strawberry jam, and we're gonna put it in a small bowl, and we're gonna just warm it up a little bit. So microwave the mixture, and then we're just gonna mix the two together. It just adds a little bit of a base to the strawberries, a little bit of a sauce, if you will, to them. And we're just gonna mix it up really well. And now we're just gonna put it on top. And so you don't have to use all of them. You can put a little bit on, cut your slices, top it up afterwards. Super delicious. Strawberries are expensive right now, but this recipe is completely worth it. I think you're gonna love it. Give it a try.